Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Freak here, aka MannyTendoWolverine. You guys are nice for the introduction to the channel. Follow me at Linktree and all my links just in case any of this YouTube channel ever shuts down. And follow me at BitChute on Odyssey, etc., 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 all that good stuff. Anyways, I gotta keep it a little bit more lower, even though you guys can hear the Pikmin music in the background. It's just sort of Nintendo related, but not really. Man, the old school myth, the legend. Even though you're looking at the Naruto thing, I'm gonna talk about the Naruto thing in a minute. Even though I'm not a hardcore expertise shoe head, sneaker head expert, I don't really get into that whole AirJordan skater style lifestyle. I never had. 14, 15 years ago, I thought it was cool, but I never got into it. I was more into the BMX biking shit at that time, so it's all bad blood everywhere back in high school with that shit. Not fun. But anyways, man with the legend, old school, my body is ready. Geoff Keighly, Reggie Fils and Geoff Keighly dive into memes. And this is part of Resolution, this new audiobook bonus content. He made a freaking thing. I know this is like a month old, but I still wanted to talk about it. This My Body is Ready to was super funny as hell back in the day. But even though it's Doug Bowser and Shitaro Furukawa, the one who works for Nintendo Japan, the CEO there, and then the one for freaking Nintendo America is that. So I gotta keep my voice down. There's freaking roommate sleeping in the background. So there's that. It's former Nintendo America president. The old school My Body's Already. There's so many memes on this dude. There's a lot of old school memories. I used to follow all these other dudes that were like hardcore Smash Bros. Tournament fools back in the day, like how Zero was, even though before that dude got in trouble with EX allegations of him contacting minors and shit, which is disgusting. But it is what it is. Anyways, try to keep it as short and sweet as possible. I might not do an outro today, so there's that. So yeah, Reggie Fils has the next chronicle book in the gaming industry world, but most importantly, I'm still going to talk about this Naruto thing. That's the main reason why I'm here to make this video. Most importantly, you can read the other half of this article on your own, by the way. I'm not going to read the whole entire thing, it's long as hell. It says, most important chapter detailing how he became a meme icon. Just like the Pokemon thing, Reggie, the Reggies, all the Reggies are here. God, really fun times, man. It says, as part of an exclusive deal with Audible distributing the game to audiobooks, will include over an hour bonus content for Reggie Fils source. An interview conducted with Game Awards Dr. Geoff Keighly, I heard in June. I think they're going to do something PS5 or something again, and Mr. Keighly might be a part of that again for Gaming Awards, but not for November-December version. I'm talking about like summer, I think, festival of games. So he's still doing that, I think. Possibly, I hope to God he does some shit. So I want to react to it. So this is a quote, the vast majority of what we're doing, talking about in the book, Mr. Fils said in the tweet, running autobiography. When I wrote the book, I really wanted to talk about, I'm doing his voice real quick, wanted to focus on the stories. To say, had a business point, and a lot of these stories, at any moment in time, certainly things I have found to be quite special during my time at Nintendo. The freaking badass and daddy himself, man. I don't care if he was a puppet for Nintendo, he was pretty hilarious as hell. Geoff Keighly was there, because of course he was gonna do the thing. Remember, that was the dude Geoff Keighly was made that Sean Layden, Phil Spencer, and Reggie Fils when those two were still CEOs for Sony and Nintendo. So there was that. So there's all that. It says, as a public face of Nintendo of America for several years, Mr. Fils, he said, was on the subject of plenty of internet humor, and vast majority of it was good nature. Man, that's the good times. I used to see the old school, like people like Lou Bomber, old school Aime, Lay It On Me, that dude, Steven Silverberg, part of the Smash Brothers community, and the late and great, Desmond Medica. Can't believe next month's gonna be 4 years since he's passed away, man. Still hurts my heart every time I think about it, but let's move on. Merch to a Nintendo E3 show, he transformed to Shigeru Miyamoto and the late Satoru Iwata, another one. Can't believe he's gonna be almost 7-8 years since he's passed away from the bile gout cancer. Hurts. This is the Revolution. I guess this is a play on revolution or resolution. I don't know, revolvation. That began in 2004 as iconic E3 journey and named him a very super huge devoted following. I used to worship the dude and I didn't even know who the fuck he was. It's like I did with Sakurai and Iwata, man. Dude, just so many beautiful, humble moments. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. My Body is Ready, man. Hopefully he makes a really good book on Audible. I might get it. He knows this is April 16th and we're already May 3rd. Oh, and there's May 4th, May the 4th be with you and all that good shit. There's that. So let me get into this Naruto thing real quick. Nike Air Jordans. This was a little bit more recent. It was April 28th. It's like 5 days old. So this is super recent. Teaser of the future ride ranges with Naruto. And Zion One Sneakers Collector. I've never been a fan of Air Jordans. I always worry either Skechers or once in a while Reeboks or once in a while Nikes mainly. This comes from Flicker of Helicia from Anime Hunch. This is the official Twitter account. Nike Air Jordans posted a teaser video on Tuesday, April 26th. I didn't even know about this. I haven't talked about this 2018, 2019. When Nintendo, or I think Sega or Sony, PS4 at the time, before PS5 was a thing, they did collaborations with their characters of God of War and Lord Croft and all of them, Kratos. I remember they did collaborations with, I think, Vans, or I think they did collaborations with Puma. And they were real successful. I never got any sneakers. They were like $400 or $500, and I don't have money like that. It's crazy. This is showcasing previously announced Jordan brand Zion 1 Naruto collection. Teaser film, wide range of Naruto Shippuden themes of Jordan 1 Zion sneakers. And this is what the thing says. You guys can read that if you want. Sneakers are inspired by various forms of popular characters such as Naruto Shippuden. You know, everything's about Boruto and stuff nowadays, but I wasn't crazy about Boruto because I didn't grow up in that era. Cause I was like 25, 26, 27 when that started. Crazier times. So let's continue. The list is led by Mr. Yellow and Orange perception of Naruto in the 6th pass of the Sage mode. That's after he fights Madara and Sasuke. I don't know. Followed by the next version of Madara Uchiha's 6th path, and it's notably featured at Rini Shingigata Dotsu, or the tongues. I think the tongues are the top part of it, the shoelaces and the buttons, the silver button things. Oh, and the higher latlets. This one's actually nicer here. This reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog, I don't know why. Third one's the Naruto Nine-Tailed Demon Fox, the 4 tails form. Please the collection. No wonder these things look badass as hell. Absolutely freaking phenomenal ass sneakers. I'm not even a fan of sneakers either. So it says, of course, NBA, NFL. I don't really rat's ass too much about sports. A lot of that shit's fake and rigged, and it's fucking boring as hell to me. But the only ones I ever liked was like boxing, once in a while baseball, but most of it just feels like unauthentic. In my personal opinion, let's continue this. NBA player says, we've seen references in the custom sneakers, even shoutouts the time during the playoffs. Like DeAndre Fox, I don't know who that is. If any of you guys are sports fans out there, you probably know who they are. But rarely we do get a designs of paying homage to a series. It's pretty cool, especially when it's being Naruto's 6th pass choice. Here is like a solid rock. In addition, last week Tuesday, an NBA player also published a statement on Twitter imagining him after getting his hand-drawn portrait of Naruto from the creator, Masayami Kishimoto. And this is what the NBA player dude said. Honored to share one-of-a-kind drawing with Masaya Kishimoto. So this is officially him because he's got the Twitter verification blue mark, check mark. My interest in the anime began at a young age and still inspires me today. Naruto's motto was to always believe in yourself and everything will work out in the end. Believe it. That's cool. I'm glad he was able to achieve that due to RSM says. Yeah, hashtag believe it from Hypebeast. So overall thoughts, views, and opinions. The only ones I like are the red ones. Those red ones are so damn freaking awesome. Absolutely chef's kiss like a mother. I love them. And it's so kick-ass. I wish it was like Sega, like Kirby or Pokemon, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Donkey Kong, maybe even Mario, Luigi style things. I know they did that years ago with Vans in 2013, 14. Way, way back then. And yeah, that's really all I would say about it. You guys can leave now if you want, but this is a little bit of an extra note here. I know I'm not really crazy about this shit because, you know, I didn't grow up with this shit. Maybe if I was a 90s kid, yes, I did. 80s kid, I would have grown up with more, but I was a 90s kid. I didn't give a rat shit about it. Maybe if it would have been LGBTQI or gender fluid, non-binary community, thank God I wasn't. But if I would have been, this made me laugh hard as hell. The chick that did that girl Sharon Tate, the one that was at that live action thing, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and the one she was in Focus movie with Will Smith, and then The Wolf of Wall Street, I remember she was in that one. I'm just secretly low-key, though. I've always been a fan of this chick so damn hard. I used to simp hard as hell for this back in the day. Especially in 2015 when she did Margot Robbie. She was playing Harley Quinn. I think people don't know this is a week ago. think it was April 29th or 30th, Friday, Saturday. I heard about this. I know I'm way, way late on this. She's playing freaking Barbie. The Barbie freaking female action character, even though there's a lot of, for me, it's some culture mind controls, like, a lot of disgusting Freemason, like, satanic, occultic shit. It's disgusting. But man, she killed it as Harley Quinn, man. And especially in the S-word squad. I can't say that word because you know how freaking YouTube is with that. They will jump at your throat if you say anything bad. Anything bad about freaking, what's it called, the S-word. Yeah, the bitch is playing the actual Barbie look. And they said Sony Pictures gonna do it, or Warner Brothers. And I used to love the crap of that shit when she played Harley Quinn. And even though the Emancipation of Harley Quinn did real bad, I still think it was kick-ass. It was really, really amazing. That's all I say about it. I still send power as fuck for her. If any people don't know who that one was, she did Harley Quinn's Margot Robbie, and hopefully she's gonna. And the only two people I know she's gonna be in with the movie is Will Ferrell next year, and it comes out 2023. Will Ferrell is gonna be like the boss of Mattel or Hasbro, I think is the one that created Barbie. I don't know which one it was. But man, she did such a badass, amazing job with her. He literally channeled her soul and energy. And then that freaking role was, I sent to her so damn hard. I can't tell you how many times I fapped up so much Rule 34 to that chick. This is like in 2015, so don't blame me. Like 6-7 years ago. And the Vaseline I went through was ridiculous. Man, she did so awesome. I know it was like one she did last year, 2020 or 2021. When they did a remake remaster thing of the Suicide Squad, she did better in that one. I like when she kept using the spear and the little big giant swords and knives. She was just taking out all these security guards and offsetting them like crazy. She was just guillotining those mother effers like nothing. Taking these armies and terrorist dudes like nothing. She just took them all like crazy acrobats the way that she did them. I don't know if Margot Robbie did it herself or was a stunt performer girl, actor, stunt double that did that for her. But man, this part right here is just epic, man. I'm just saying, man, let's try not to simp hard to her character. Hopefully she good at Barbie. I'm not going to watch it until it's on HBO MAX. So no way now I'm going to the theater like that. Fuck that. That's all I gotta say about that now. And yeah, I wish she would have did better in this one too. She looked better in this style and in that style more. She's cool in the badass red dress. It's like Alice in Wonderland. That's all I gotta say, my friends. I'm done. All out for today. Just peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Goodbye. Stay tuned for Chicago's channel. We do video game industry news, manga news, drama news, Twitter platform, Twitch, TikTok, drama news, and once more reaction videos. Take it easy. See you guys soon. Don't take the poison, the jab, the evil, crazy, satanic, crazy hydrogel and nanobots, and I'm out.